one single slime spreads just a tiny bit of sculk. Yeah, it's literally just one single sculk. 10 slimes will spread just a little bit more sculk, but still basically nothing. 100 slimes make something that is not small, but not big either. Yeah. 1,000 slimes create an infection that is pretty sizable because this is the size of an ender dragon that is fat. 10,000 slimes made my game struggle just a little bit. I could probably fit a small village within this infected area. But here's the thing though, slimes can only spread one sculk while pigs can spread way more. So this time, I swapped the slimes for pigs, and it is way bigger than before. So what if I make a chicken drop an extreme amount of XPs? 32,000 XPs. Boom. Oh my god. So we're now at 138. Okay, let's see. 3, 2, 1, boom. Oh. And yes, as you see, it looks like the sculk is not stopping at all. Wow, it's just going. This is taking literally forever. I've been sitting here for 10 minutes and it's still spreading. So I think I know how to fix this by making the sculk spread faster. Like this. Yeah. Okay, so I've just made it 10 times faster. Maybe this is enough. Let's see. Boom. Oh my god. It's way faster, but as you see, I can still see the spread. It's not that fast. Let's go ahead and make it even faster. Okay, this is like gonna be extremely fast. I think so. 3, 2, 1, boom. Oh! I think it's done spreading already. Oh my god. That's impressive. So now, what happens if we increase the XP amount to 1 million? Yeah, so let's see how much XPs will this thing drop if it is 1 million. Oh my god. It does not stop. I am surrounded with the XP balls. That's really cool. So will this thing I mean I'm still consuming the XPs. So how big will this thing be? Bam. Oh my god. Yes, so this thing, it takes a while to spread, it looks like. Yeah, I think it's about like 300 blocks, which is never possible in vanilla Minecraft. Let's try to make this even faster. Every 1 second equals to 1 hour of sculk spread. Yeah, so let's see. This is gonna be 32k just like before. 3, 2, 1, bam. So the sculk speed was pretty fast, but it wasn't fast enough for me. So I can make it way faster. But before that, let's talk about something completely opposite. Boredom. Have you ever been waiting for something so you started playing on your phone? But wait, what if you got paid for that? Try Free Cash. It's a free platform with a 4.7-star Trustpilot rating where you can earn real money by just playing mobile games and completing simple tasks. I was skeptical at first, but after hitting a few milestones in a couple days, they actually paid me. I cashed out at $28.5 and I went to Target, bought all of these with the money that I earned just from playing games. Oh, and I found this offer that can pay out over $100 just for playing it every day. No purchase necessary. But remember to enable the app tracking so your progress gets tracked properly, so you can cash out using PayPal, Amazon, bank, etc. So if you wanna try for yourself, use the link down below or scan this. New users can get a $10 bonus when they start their first offer. Now, let's try out the sculk speed 1 billion. 3, 2, 1, bam. It tried to go outside of the chunk, but it couldn't. It literally got cut off because it was so big. But another way of making the sculk spread even more is by making more branches. So right now, if a mob starts spreading sculk, it only has one branch. Well, the thing is, I can add more branches, which means I can make 2 branches spread instead of 1, or I can make 3 branches spread. So what would 32 branches working simultaneously look like for an XP of 67 million? 3, 2, 1, boom. Oh my, what? Oh. Yes, it's way more full because instead of one branch working full time, it was dividing up the work with other 32 branches. Okay, so I've just reduced the sculk spread speed back to 1, which is normal vanilla speed. However, I've made it so that it can have multiple branches, like 200 branches. Boom. Oh my god. As you see, it's almost perfect. It's like really even. Oh my god. And then bam. Oh, oh my god. That is satisfying. So now, let's see how far can the sculk really spread if I just let it spread extremely far and also give it a continuous supply of mobs. The first hour is when the sculk did most of its spreading. I let it run for months after, and it took a circular shape. And yes, after a year and a half, it had a diameter of 180 blocks. Skulks have this power variable that gets consumed whenever it spreads a skulk. And the maximum capacity is 1,000. So what if I increase the capacity to 1 million? I let it spread for another 3.5 years, and it almost stayed exactly the same. So 230 blocks is the limit for the skulk spread, right? Kind of. If a skulk with 1 million power spreads through normal blocks, it can practically spread a full million blocks. But the moment the charge tries to spread through existing skulk blocks, everything changes. The game hits it with a 1 in 10 chance to trigger a penalty to cut its power down drastically for every single block it travels. So what if it deleted that exact mechanic that drains its power while traveling through skulk? So as you see, it was able to cover the entire screen in a bit over 2 months of simulated time. This circle is 1,000 blocks in diameter, so this is pretty much impossible because a skulk branch has a 1 in 37,000 chance to travel 100 blocks through existing skulk without losing a single point of power. And for 1,000 blocks, it's like actually impossible. And when it loses the power, it doesn't reduce this by 1 point. It actually like cuts it in half. And mind you, skulks never travel straight. But what if it did? What if the skulk had tendencies to travel away from the original point? So let's try this with 2 billion and 3,200 skulk branches in Minecraft. This may lag my game, but if it lags, then I just get a new computer. Yeah. Fun fact, I actually blew up my computer's PSU before. Actually, not my PSU, my cable from the PSU to my motherboard because I destroyed Minecraft a little bit too much, but that's another story for another time. And as you see, the skulks are spreading away from the point of origin, and it's gonna be making this really cool shape. Yeah. Oh my. So the theoretical possible max range for the skulk is actually infinite, as long as the skulk catalyst block is within the render distance. Okay, so from where I am, that's where the skulk is, the skulk catalyst block, and that is the skulk that is spread the furthest. So from where I am to over there is 500 blocks, and from where I am to the skulk catalyst is also 500 blocks. So the maximum spreading distance for the skulk is 1,000 blocks in all directions. Okay, this is gonna be the most satisfying way to spread skulk in Minecraft. So I've made this gigantic structure, and every single layer of glass is connected with this like really small stubby pillar. And kill at E type is equal to chicken. I'm pretty sure this also drops a XP as well. Boom. Oh my god, that is really cool. And then is it gonna go upwards? I think it just did. Yeah, it has infected to the 2nd floor, and it already has gone to the 3rd floor, and it is still spreading. Have you ever seen anything like this on YouTube? You probably haven't. So if you want to see more, then subscribe. Or if you don't want to, it's fine. Just remember to come back for more crazy stuff like this. Okay, so I've just modified it so the skull can spread even more. Oh my god. Oh, that is... That's extremely weird. Boom. Oh my god, that is so cool. Yo. So yes, I've modified the skulk's code, and now it's like spreading into the air. This time I've completely removed like all the restrictions, so it can literally spread to every block possible. I think so. I really hope this works. Oh my god. It's spreading into the air. I think I've destroyed the skulk's code a little bit too much. And it's like trying to place the skulk block in the air itself. So it is really trying, but like it's not actually placing down the blocks. So I'm gonna fix it so it actually places down the blocks in the air. Boom. Oh my god. As you see, yeah, just spreading into literally every single block. And I want to see what happens if I place this thing in the overworld. They should also work in the water as well, I believe so. And boom, and boom. Oh my god, okay. Yeah, this is actually pretty sick. So surprisingly, it wasn't as extreme as you expected because they're like all scattered around. So I've made the sculk that spreads. So I completely recoded how the sculk works, and this is way better in my opinion. It's just spreading in a squashed sphere shape. It's like basically an oval that spreads into this entire world, and it's pretty satisfying to look at. It's amazing. Lastly, this is probably the best way to spread sculk without speeding up or changing a lot of its code. I did this by making thousands of branches infinitely strong and also work together, and I was able to achieve this in less than 20 minutes of simulated time. It made an egg shape, and then it filled all the gaps between the eggs, filling up this entire Minecraft world. So yeah, if you have enjoyed this video, you will probably like these videos as well. Thanks for watching.